Hey guys, I'm Karen from Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and a trichologist, and today I'm going to show you how I go from this to this fabulous style. But before I get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications so that you do not miss a video. So today I'll be showing you how I do a twist out doing flat twists as opposed to individual loose twists. Individual twists look very similar to this. They kind of hang away from the scalp. Flat twists are anchored to the scalp. So in my opinion, I like doing a flat twist out because flat twists kind of stretch the hair and you get a little more stretch when you do a twist out. Okay, so let's get right into it. So my hair has already been washed, conditioned, and detangled. I keep my hair in big twists when I rinse the conditioner out because it's already detangled and it helps me to more easily navigate through my hair. Okay, so let's roll. Now I'll be taking you step by step. I'll be showing you exactly what I use. So the first thing I do for my twist out, I put a part on the side of my hair because this is the direction that I want my hair to fall. So if you want a part in the middle, put a part in the middle, but I typically put a part off to the side. First thing is water bottle. So I'm doing the twist out wet. So I'm going to re-wet this section. Let me put this on. Okay. So I'm going to re-wet this section. The first thing that I'm using is the Curl House Hair Nourishing Leave-In Conditioner. Always use a leave-in conditioner after you rinse out your rinse out conditioner. Okay, then I am using, this is the Design Essentials Avocado and Almond Daily Moisturizing Lotion. So I'm putting a little bit of the lotion in this entire section. And the next thing I am applying is my styling product. This is called My Gel. No, it is not my gel. It's not Karen's gel. It's called My Gel. And you can see the consistency. It's kind of thick. But the reason I like it is because when you put it on your hair, it turns into like a foaming mousse. So I put a little bit up there. I'll put a little bit more. And as you can see, I'm putting it in the entire section. So now that the section has been properly prepped, so I put in my leave-in conditioner, I put in a daily moisturizing lotion, and I applied my styling product. Now it's time to flat twist. The main thing that you want to know when you are doing a flat twist out is that you don't necessarily have to have super neat parts. That doesn't matter because again, the twists are coming out. So don't focus on the perfection of the part. It is most important that the section is properly detangled. So make sure, again, you can comb your hair, comb through the section to make sure it's detangled. Now I'm going to make a part. I did not do a straight part. I just took my fingers and I parted it. Now I'm going to show you how to do a flat twist in slow motion, I guess, because a flat twist is not, just from what I've been told, it's not the easiest thing to do on yourself. Even as a stylist, it's difficult. It's more difficult for me to do it on myself than it is for me to do it on a client. But I'm going to show you what it looks like really slow. Then I'll start to twist. So take up, subsection your hair, just like a regular individual two-strand twist. Take two pieces. In slow motion, take those two pieces, twist it around or wrap it around. You want to use your thumb to pick up additional hair, connect it to the hair in front of your thumb and wrap that hair around. I'm using my thumb, picking up an additional piece of hair, connecting it and wrapping it, picking up additional hair, connecting it and wrapping it, additional hair, connecting it and wrapping it. That's how you do it in slow motion. That's how you do a flat twist. I encourage you to try it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to twist the hair down. And what I'm doing, a flat twist, again, It anchors to your scalp, unlike a loose 2-strand twist. So because the flat twist is anchored to your scalp, similar to a braid, it's going to stretch the hair. So can you see that? That's one flat twist. Now, let's move on to another section. All right, here's another section. I'm going to first wet the entire section. Second, apply leave-in conditioner to that section. Third, use a moisturizer. It's very important that you coat your hair with leave-in conditioner and moisturizer. They should always go under a styling product because for the most part, our natural hair is dry. So we want to keep the hair as hydrated as possible. A lot of styling products are for styling. Moisturizers, conditioners are for conditioning and moisturizing. So make sure you keep those separate. There are some products where they kind of do it all, but a lot of the products on the market have a specific purpose. So make sure you are using the product how it is intended. And third, the styling gel that I use. Taking some gel, a little bit goes a long way. And I am what I call prepping the entire section. So I'll take a little bit more gel. I'm putting it in the entire section. All right. And I think then I'm going to take my fingers, separate a piece off. I'm going to make sure the hair is properly detangled, meaning you can comb all the way through it. That's when you get the best results, when the hair is properly detangled. And now I'm going to twist. And I'm twisting it down. I hope y'all can see that. I hope you can see this. So when the hair comes off of the scalp, the 2-strand twist down in the bottom, take your finger and twirl around the ends. There we go. I think I pulled this one out, y'all. So when I was twisting, so I'm just going to take it unloose and I'm going to show it to you again. I'm taking my fingers and I'm picking the hair up. I showed you how I did it really slow. Remember, I am a hairstylist. I do this all day. So there we go. When the hair comes up off the scalp, that's when you are literally wrapping the hair around, twisting it around. You want to make sure that you're twisting the hair off of the scalp tight. Don't do what I call a lazy twist. Let me show you what a lazy twist is. A lazy twist, let's go back. I'm twisting it down flat to the scalp. All right. Now we're coming off of the scalp. Don't drag the hair down. That's a lazy twist when you drag the hair down. When you drag the hair down, it's a lazy twist. You get lazy results. You don't get as much definition. When you come off the scalp, when you are doing that individual 2-strand twist, keep the hair taut so that you're wrapping the hair right on top of each other. And when you get down to the end, take your fingers, keep that hair at the end smooth so that it curls. There we go. Okay, so we're moving along. So I have this section of hair that I sectioned off. It's in the back part of my hair, the top part in the crown. Can you see it here? So I sectioned that off simply because It is hard to start your flat twist all the way up here and to come all the way down. So it's okay with your flat twist if you want to do a couple rows in the back, because it's easier when you're doing it that way on your own. For those of you all who know me well, know that I am super gray up here. And in addition, this is the part of my hair that grows slower because of some hair loss challenges I have. So for those of you who are using any type of serum or oil or anything on your scalp, particularly if you're dealing with any hair loss or thinning growth, it's important, or it's best, that you use your scalp serum on your scalp when your scalp is clean. So I always base my scalp with, I use the follicle stimulating growth drops, and I go in when my scalp is clean and I apply it to my scalp. Again, you always get the best results when you're using any type of growth serum on a clean scalp, because a clean scalp will allow your product to penetrate into the hair follicle. I'm gonna massage those follicle stimulating growth drops in. Now, it's time for twisting. Now, you can tell this part of my hair is super gray. For those of you with gray hair is dry. So normally when I get to the section that's dry, I tend to apply more conditioning products for extra hydration, because again, dry hair is super dry. So I'm adding even more daily moisturizer to this section, more than the other sections. And that's how I work with my gray hair. I'm gonna do the same thing here. As you can tell, nothing about this is neat. It's not neat at all. If you look at the back, I'm sure the back doesn't look neat because, again, these twists are coming out. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to sit under the dryer for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to let it air dry for the rest of the day. I do not sit under the dryer for a long time. I think with twisted styles, with natural styles, you get the best result when you let your hair sit in that style or for a significant amount of time. All right, it's been 24 hours, so I've sat under the dryer for 30 minutes. My hair is dry. Now it's time to take out these flat twists and turn it into a fabulous twist out. Now, what I do when I take out my twist out, I always put an oil on the hair. Oil helps to keep the frizzies at bay, and it also helps to, it also gives the hair a sheen. So I put a little bit of oil. I'm using coconut oil, but it doesn't matter what type of oil you use. Some people use castor for the hair. Some people use olive. But just put in your favorite oil. Unwrap the twist from the bottom. And we are just plucking them out. All right, here we go. All the twists are out. So as you can see, my hair looks flat. You see the curls popping with the waves. But I like my hair full and fabulous. So this is my favorite part. You're going to take a pick, or you can take a rat tail comb if you like, but my preference is a pick. And I'm going to take the pick and I'm going to put it at the roots, at my roots only, and lift it up. Do not pick it all the way through. You're going to totally destroy your twist out. You're just going to dishevel the roots. So I'm going to flip my hair over and I'm going to start to pick. So, as you can see, I'm just lifting up the roots. That's it. I have disheveled the roots, which instantly gave me volume. Now, I am taking my fingers and just fooling with it a little bit more. Notice I'm kind of twirling the ends. Sometimes twirling the ends, separates the curls a little bit, which is how I like it. I take some of these metal clips and I place them around the perimeter of my hair where I want it to kind of stretch a little bit more. Even this top part, I'm going to put a few clips right around this perimeter and toward the back so I can let it stretch. Or you can see the shape a little bit more. Can y'all see the shape? It's kind of like a heart shape. All right, so I'm taking these clips out for my finished look. Up, one more. All right, so here we go. This is the Curl House twist out. This is how I achieve this fabulous twist out on my hair. So in terms of maintenance, I'll typically retwist maybe about every 3 days or so because of my texture. A twist out does not last all week. I'll retwist midweek. I'll put my hair in big chunky twist before I go to bed. Otherwise, I just put on a bonnet. Sometimes I just sleep on a satin pillowcase. Now, I like my hair as it gets older. So the older it gets, the bigger and the more fuller it gets because I like full hair. So I hope you enjoyed this video. All of the products that I use will be down in the description. And until we talk again,